I think they're getting more clever with those underscores, huh? Anywho. How we doing, folks? Can I roll that back? I can't delete it, huh? Oh well. That's alright. Anyway, I think, is the game recovered? It gave me, oh yeah. That's why we keep it on now, loading for a minute until things settle in. Speaking of settling in, I didn't fully tighten. There we go. Didn't fully tighten the clamps for the steering wheel. That probably could have ended badly if I'm like pulling on the gear shift a lot. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So, looks like it's non-responsive. At least the game's not responsive and it's not OBS. I can deal with relaunching the game. It's a little harder to relaunch OBS and have to relaunch the stream and yada yada yada. Let's see. Hey, you know what? I'll kill it. It's just covered in white. Is that? I don't want to call it glossy. What is that? I don't know. It's grayed out or white out. I don't know. Task manager, please. Task manager. I would like to speak to the manager, please. Get this non-responsive filth out of my face. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Let's see. All right, let's relaunch it. Oh no. Oh yes. So anyway, as this loads back in, yep, eye tracking is enabled. Obviously, we're playing in ultra wide, and
Nice. Real
nice.
nice. Nice.
Tunes is cheating, guys. Tunes is cheating because he's gotten that 3 times consecutively. Yo, what's up, man, dude? Thank you for using those channel points. I love it when people make use of them. Ah, yeah, crash detected. It seems the game had crashed. Previous load.
I'm
Yada, yada.
Luigi, number
Oh,
one.
wow, right off the bat with the hat.
Oh yeah. Oh
We
yeah.
shall go retrieve that hat.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We'll be trucking today as Luigi. So hopefully find some plumbing parts. Let's see, presence of mods detected. That's not right, because I don't have anything loaded. Yeah, none of them are active over here. So yes, exit that. And suppose I'll pick the newest, most recent autosave. It's a 1 in 5 chance, man, yeah. Everyone else that uses that redeems nice, doesn't, I don't think, I think only one other person has actually gotten it to play the sound effect. But something about you, Tunaz, you're special, I think. You're getting those at 100% roll. Good word. I don't know, just lucky, I guess.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know what to call it after the 3rd time. It's 100 for you, for sure. Oh my goodness. Yes. And Craig, thank you for using those channel points as well. Tip of the hat to you, sir. Good. Must be either super early in the morning or pretty late at night for you. Yep, could have been driven around Italy as the boy.
Luigi. Luigi. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's not too bad, man. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I do have a good chunk of time in Euro Truck Simulator, but this thing came out. I gotta play my home state and such, in the surrounding area. Redeem. Yep, you're on a roll, Gunaz. You got your third. 3 for 3 is indeed true. Man, let me double check how many hours I have in Euro Truck Simulator. Where's my account? Profile. Oh, I paused the music. Rip. I just want to quickly check. I probably... I don't think it's 44 hours. So in American Truck Simulator, I have 44 hours. If we look at Euro Truck, which I haven't played since... Oh, man. I don't think they released the Russia. I think maybe they had just released a portion of Russia last time I played, so that was a few years ago. Euro Truck Simulator 2. I have 89 hours in there, so actually double what I currently have in American Truck Simulator. Yeah. Just about double. Just a little bit more than double. Never mind, I'm bad at math. You folks come here for the trucking, the ultra wide, maybe the eye tracking, and sometimes entertainment, but you definitely don't come here for math.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
looking good.
So anyway, yes. Let's see. I'm gonna pick. Yeah, so we're just gonna head north from here. Ketchum's completed, so the southern half of the state's complete. For job market, freight market. See what comes up. Yeah, gotta hit anything north. There's like 4 cities remaining here in Idaho. So, not a lot of choice here. What I could do is take a job to Boise, because that's the capital of the state. I could go there and work my way north. Shame there's nothing from here. Let's see what this one says. Looking for anything within Idaho. Nampa, right? Boise, Nampa. Oh. Huh, that's super odd. The furthest I can go is Nampa. Or at least that is available to me. 7K for that one. Inflated trailer. 7K. What was this one? Yes. So it was definitely scaled down. I forget what number they pulled out of their ass for the scale of it, which is what I think it's a similar scale in Euro Truck Simulator. But yeah, yes. So driving around in a place I know in real life. In particular, a street I drive down every day for work. Yeah, it's uncanny. It's there. Things are there. I mean, yeah, it's scaled down and it's uncanny. But there are parts where, like, between, here, I'll just scroll over on the map. So, I live in Colorado Springs. That's not a secret. Don't worry about that. But going between these 2 cities, Denver, it's typically a 40-minute drive. Self-docs. And my house isn't in the game, luckily. I can't show that off. But I could probably vaguely place where my workplace is. That's something to look into. But yeah, like further south from where I work, the airport and all the industrial, the airport is there, and all the industrial complexes are there too, like the warehouses, massive buildings, and it's represented in the game. They're there. You get a general vague sense of things. They're there. It's like, okay, yep, that's that checks out. And then there's a view to the mountain. There's a mountain in my backyard. It's and you pan the camera off to the side, and yep, there it is. You get a look at downtown, and yeah, it's a little bit more closely scaled. Dude, your bike, my man, with the raid. What is up? Hang on. I didn't leave your stream that long ago. All right, I won't question that. But anyways, welcome everybody from Yabaika's stream. Thank you so much for hanging out, folks. Yeah, man. Didn't get the shiny. What'd you call it at, like a 312? 310? Yeah, it was pretty close. It wasn't that long ago that I left. Yeah. Welcome everybody from Yabaika's stream. 335. Okay, wow. You rolled through some really quickly then. Man, yeah. This man is playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, and he is shiny grinding for what was it, a Noibat. So if y'all are interested in some Pokemon content, and I know a handful of you are, go give Yabaika a follow. Turn on those notifications so you can see when he goes live next time, because dude makes some awesome content. Awesome and wholesome content. Luigi thinks it's
Birdie! Yeah.
He's more interested in the birdie.
Yeah.
But anyway, yes. What was I saying? Let's see. Wow, that's a good derailment, huh? So yes, I was saying that the game does represent very faithfully, you know, as much as they can do with the shrunken scale to what's in the real world, and I love it. I love it, dude. It's awesome. And so, I don't know. In my head, I wanted to like take a whirlwind tour around the state, and it's like that's gonna take some time. But I did it in the game, and yes, it took some time, but it was fun to see it in the game and give me a sense of what I would be looking for if I did it in real life. I think it could be pretty close to what it's displaying in the game. I mean, and driving through Idaho, I want to go back now. I only drove through Idaho to go to Seattle one time, and on the way back, came back a different way. But I think I missed out on Idaho now that I'm seeing this game. There's a good chunk of it, I think. So one day I want to go back. I love driving. So I like road trips. If anyone's down, hit me up. Hit me up. So, yeah. Love driving too, man. Yeah. Yeah. One of my friends came in yesterday. It's like, dude, it's your day off while you're driving. Oh, man. No, dude, it's not that far. It's right there, down right there. And Texas is next in line after Wyoming. So Wyoming, we got here this gray box. This releases tomorrow. Wyoming's releasing tomorrow. And then next in line is the entire state of Texas. Now, they're not going to split it into two because it's so big. No, the entire thing is releasing DLC. That's they haven't announced the date, but that's next in line, my dude. So that one should be a fun one as well. It is, man. Yeah. I imagine so they've got lucky that the western half of the country is pretty big pieces of land, and I think they can, you know, they release Colorado on its own, Utah on its own, Wyoming on its own, etc. I think as they get more east, the smaller states, the ones that take up have less square mileage, I think they might bundle those together. That's just my hunch. They did it in Euro Truck Simulator. The developers did do that in or I think they just grouped together Scandinavia as a whole, and I think that's what, 4 countries? Scandinavia, Sweden, Norway, Sweden, Norway. Help me out. I got halfway there, I think. What? Netherlands, and there's probably one more. I don't know. Those guys. Yeah. No, it's cool. No, you know what? I'm impressed and happy, pleased with myself that I even got 3. I think there's a 4th. Anyway, point is, the developers bundled that into one DLC. So I have a hunch they're gonna do something similar to that for the smaller states. Just call it regions and, you know, shove them out the door because they're lesser states. I'm kidding. I love you all. I love everyone across the country and across the world. You're okay. But yeah. So anyway, let's get on the road, shall we? I think yeah. That's right. I was coming back to check on this one. That's 5K over there. So it looks like we will take the double trailer from Ketchum to Boise. Date night. Yes, go, dude. Appreciate the lurk. Appreciate you even thinking about sending your raid over here. That's super awesome of you.
Oh boy, Luigi win.
Yes, I did win.
I win. Luigi win. Oh!
Yes.
Hey,
my trophy. Thank you. You have a good night. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your time while you got it, dude. It's awesome. I sure do. We'll see you, man. Let's see. Let's pick out Nampa. That's right. This is heavy cargo and it's articulated. This one should be a fun one. 7K out of this one. We're just gonna deliver a bunch of salt. That's the entire cargo is salt. 61,000 pounds of salt. Oh man, they're gonna give me a heads up. It's like, hey, make sure your truck is ready for this. This is heavy cargo. And so this is the parameter we're looking at. Optimized for heavy haulage and special transport. My torque is... yeah. Okay, I almost have this meter maxed out. Surely it can handle 61,000 pounds of salt. Or else I'll be very salty myself. I guess we'll find out. I want to continue. Let's go. Thank you for the warning though, game. Yeah, because I bet you early on I could have gotten myself in trouble had I not upgraded my truck yet. So anyway, yeah, let's hope you guys got some snacks, some drinks, a little movie for the ride. You guys are coming along for what? It's saying 8 minutes. Oh, it's 8 minutes to my trailer. Yeah, it's already claimed. So trailer's ready. Ready to roll. Lock your seats into position. Lock your scenes into position. Eye tracking is functional. Actually, very well. Let's get this baby into gear and roll her off the lot. Let's see. I do need to make a U-turn. Is this? Alright, it's kind of a tight parking lot. But fine. Let's go. There we go. Did I deliver that? That's where I was parked, but they usually despawn trailers that... Yes. Yes, the truck simulators do have VR support. I have an eye tracker. The extension is enabled, so you can see where my eyes are pointing if you're on desktop. I don't know if it's on mobile. I said it's on mobile last time, and I actually... I take that statement back. I don't know 100% if the extension is available on mobile. Yeah, there you go. So, that's the extension doing its work. It's not going to show up in the VOD. So y'all watching live get exclusive access to my eyeballs. Alright. Oh, I don't... Nope, not supposed to turn here. But it is a four-way stop. Yes. Extensive VR control. I think VR... I've seen other players, other streamers do it in VR, and it's like, yup. That's cool. That is a good way to play this game. But this is working out just fine for me, the eye tracking and the really wide view that I have with my monitor. Oh, the ice cream truck! After him! Let's go. I gotta... He's not playing his music, so he's probably not selling anything, but I gotta catch up to that guy. Oh, he's turning!
Go straight on.
Alright. I'm sure we'll see the ice cream man again later. Off he goes. Play a few games in VR? Yeah.
And then turn left.
Too much hassle. Yeah, well, yeah, there's some setup to do, and you gotta make sure everything's in place, and yeah, for the wheel. Yeah, you don't want to totally cheap out on a wheel. Actually, I think I'm supposed to turn left here. Let me get onto the left lane. Yeah, like the toy wheels that don't have force feedback. Yeah, you know, if it doesn't have force feedback, I wouldn't bother at all. Like, save up the extra pennies and work your way up. Because even the baseline, the base model Logitech or Fanatec or any of those with actual force feedback, yeah, they're solid enough to get you feeling it. I had a friend who owned, in real life at that time, a Lancer, Mitsubishi Lancer, and I put her in front of Project Cars 2 at that time.
This is where it is.
And she's driving around the track, and as she's making turns, she's physically moving her hand looking for the turn signal. Like, I don't think I had the ultra-wide monitor at that time, but the game got her pretty good with the steering wheel and the visuals that she's looking for the turn signals. Like, yes, this is good. Yes. Oh, Direct Force GT. Okay, yeah. That's what Direct Force means. It has force feedback. But yeah, it is a hassle. Like, I do very much wish I had a separate rig for my steering wheel. Because right now, the monitor's further away from me. Well, I mean,
Oh yeah!
my Stream Deck. You'll see me pause and actually look for the button to push, because my Stream Deck is actually out of my reach now, or further out of my reach. Ooh. I just noticed. Let's see. Next rest stop is in 7 hours. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we got time. We got time before this guy falls asleep. Cool. It's gonna take nearly 3 hours to deliver this thing. That's not bad at all. This guy won't fall asleep on us. Hell yeah. So as long as you got force feedback, I think, yeah. So what I do is my desk is really wide because of my monitor size. So I just slide it in and out of place. But yeah, I'm definitely scratching the wood. I'm 100% scratching this thing, man. I wish I had like a seat dedicated for The Sims. I'd probably put a flight stick simulator in there too for the space simulating. Oh boy. This is longer than I thought, looking at that mirror.
Get ready to turn right.
I think we're gonna have some fun. You know what? It looks like we looked out on where in the city we are located, because this could be a blast getting in and out of here. Let's see the other side. I think I'm gonna take it really wide. Oh man, that mirror blocks a lot of the view. Only 2 pedals. That's fine. You know, I'm being a stickler for using my H pattern shifter because I have it. I paid money for it. You know, I paid dollars for this thing. I want to use every gear in it. Yeah, the sequential's fine. This truck doesn't even have a stick shift. That's the one part I'm not simulating. Like, the gear shift is right there on the panel on the right side. It's sometimes dumb. Oh, do I have my? Oh, that's my messaging app. That's gonna ring through here, isn't it? Oh, the light just turned green. Yeah. Don't sweat it
Go straight on.
with the full simulation and getting the H pattern shift or the stick shift. At least in these games, you don't need it. And if you're racing, it's cool. It's hella cool. But, you know, you don't need it to go fast. You still get the sensation of driving. And I think most part you want to get the good force feedback. And I guess secondarily either VR or the monitor. Those in conjunction together They do so much. They... I mean, now that I say it out loud, I feel dumb for having the stick shift when this truck doesn't even have a stick shift. But it does add, at least for me, is the fun of driving.
Go straight on.
Straight on, just like the lady says. Yes, let's see. So in total, yeah, nope, 61,000 pounds of salt. Here we come. This lane is ending, and hopefully this Mustang lets me in. It's gonna have to. Yeah. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Alright.
Go straight
Leaving
on.
town. 61,000 pounds of salt to be delivered to all the Rocket League players out there. All the League of Legends players. And there might be some leftover for the, help me out here. COD, Call of Duty. Are they salty? I don't know. Surely there's enough of salt in this trailer for everybody. It's 14 years old. Yeah, no, I think the model that I have, the Logitech G27, was the peak of it. Because the model, the last 3 models that they released following the G27, no H pattern shifter. They say they improved the force feedback, and reviews tend to say like it's fine. So I don't know. I think I got lucky in picking the G27 when I did, in that was the peak of value, at least, where it includes the H shifter. It's fully supported by just about every game still. I think the G25, the predecessor to my wheel, is still supported too. They just know it was a good wheel. And why cut out, with the market already being limited, you know, how many people buy steering wheels for racing games or simulators? Not a whole lot, I don't think. I mean, as far as I know, locally, I'm the only person in my circle of friends that has a steering wheel. I know one guy has VR, so he might have
Get ready to turn
a steering wheel. Yeah, so I bet you developers are keeping support for wheels of all ages. There we go. And the trailer's made it around just fine. Hell yeah. I like the view I get from my monitor. I'm starting to have second, well, not regrets, but like the mirror placement of this particular truck seems odd. I guess I would love for it to be a bit further forward. But that's for me to buy another truck, test them out properly. I did do some YouTube research. It's like, hey, what's got... Because I know I'm traveling into the mountains very frequently. It's like, what's got the most torque? You know, what truck has the best specs? I'm looking for the meta game here, and yeah, so one of the Peterbilts has, it's one of the cheaper ones. It's also one of the, you know, the highest torques, the highest speed. I was like, okay, cool. I'll look into that next time. Good mirror placement, and for some reason that video stuck to, like, it's got a digital speedometer. Every car or truck it looked at, it had a check mark or an X on whether it had a digital speedometer. I was like, that's an odd choice because there's a dial, and that should work just fine. But okay, my wife's the same way. She turned down buying a car just because it didn't have a digital speedometer. I get it. It's fine. I don't need it. What's this game gonna look like when it introduces a truck that has some self-driving stuff? How are they gonna program? Are they gonna program AI for that? That's gonna be odd. Hopefully they don't. I don't know. Maybe they will. It'd be cool if they did, actually, now that I think about it. Because how many people are gonna get to experience that in real life? That's what simulators are for. You get to do these things that you wouldn't do otherwise. Okay, so we're going to a national park? Is that a thing? Scenic overlook? Yeah, okay. You know, not as visually interesting as the southern half of the state, but yeah, this is... Oh, that is a good vista. Nice. Yeah, this is where the road gets windy. And being heavy, I do have to watch my speed, if not, take it down a notch even more than I usually would. Oh, wow.
Which is also not the tradition for a Royal Canadian wedding.
Oh, I didn't know there was AI, self-driving AI for Euro Truck Simulator, but you know what? TAS exists. Why wouldn't it? Yeah, oh. Oh, I misread that. Okay. Yeah, just turn it into loading simulator and unloading. Yeah. Because, yeah, you're right. If I wasn't driving right now, the category would be just chatting and we'd be chilling out. But, there you go. Honk. Oh, man. You know, TAS exists. I wonder if they could do that. Ooh, a Jeep towing a little... Yeah, you see those in real life, see? Very, very good at simulating what I see around these mountainous parts of the country. Yeah. They already have self-driving AI. Yeah. That, like, would it, like, yeah, it would. I wonder if they would just... Man, you're right. They probably would just copy-paste the AI into the self-driving Tesla truck if that ever shows up in the game. That's a little depressing now. I was like, oh man, the developers have their hands full trying to mimic everything. I'm like, nope. It's copy-paste which already exists. What's cool is that trucks that get added into the game later, this Mack, wasn't in the game at launch. Trucks are free. What you're paying for in DLC is the maps.
Go straight on.
Yes. Copy pasta. Mom spaghetti. Ah, the speed limit's down. This is, oh, we're coming up on Interstate 84. I'm not a lot familiar with that one,
Get
but
ready to
it looks like I've been through here before. So everything on the mini-map, everything in yellow has already been visited. Everything in gray has not been touched yet. Now for this, turn signal, take it really wide, but it's generous. These ramps, these on-ramps are generous. They don't have a lot of obstacles in the way. But I still gotta clear, make sure that things are not gliding. Oh yeah, a little bit of struggle getting up this ramp. I love the downhill ramps far more. Turn signal on, I think. Oh yes, they're yielding! Ah, thank you. Bless you. Bless you for yielding. Just enough to get my truck in there. Holy crap. Get her up to speed, my man. We're barely getting up to 40. There we go. It's okay, you can go around. That's how I talk to actual cars on the road. Give me a second to get around this turn. You guys need to have... Oh my god. Don't read texts and drive, kids. Let me set the cruise control too. Okay, we're topped out at 65. Any laws about hours? Yes. For driving? Yes, they do. It's not... I think it depends on the state. So the federal stuff, probably not. Like, and this is pulling knowledge from when I used to drive for Lyft. There were limits on hours. I think it was like 12. And all you really did was like shut off the app, launch it again, and you're good to go. That's all. That's how you got around it. Back when I used to drive for lift. So I would imagine there's similar laws for truck drivers, if not more strict ones. The game does simulate fatigue, so there's a blue. That's what I keep talking about. If I flip over here, there's a next rest stop in almost 4 hours. We'll call it 3 hours. The guy will start yawning. When it reaches 0, it'll start showing a vignette. It'll be black surrounding the screen, simulating fatigue. You know, you're nodding off, your eyes are getting heavy, that type of stuff. It hits every 12, 14 hours, somewhere in that range. I think the game, you know, it's you take it or leave it type of thing. I play with it on just because it gives me an actual break once in a while. It forces me to break apart these jobs in a manageable way. But in the actual U.S. laws, I think there is for labor. It counts as labor. I mean, it is a lot of work to keep an eye on where this, you know, 61,000 pounds of salt are right behind me. Not counting the weight of the entire truck.
And then exit right.
The tractor hauling the whole thing. Chug some coffee and keep on going. Yeah.
Keep right.
Yeah.
And then turn right.
No, there's no... Yeah. They don't allow me to do that. I'm gonna take all lanes to make this turn, even though... Yeah, there's nothing really here to block that. Don't trust the trailer behind me. There we go. Okay, hey, it's actually working out. I don't do articulated trailers too often. Oh, wow, we're here already.
Keep right. And then turn right.
We're gonna go deliver it to that gray building over there. Alright.
Turn right.
How spook was Phasmophobia for me? Just enough. I'm glad I wasn't streaming it for my first experience. But, just enough. Like, I tensed up fairly frequently. And, I think there could be some jump scares.
Turn right.
Speaking of jump scares, Undead Zertul sent me the exact files for WoW. And I have also added WoW
It's all over.
to my channel points menu. We'll call it a menu. Yes. So, exact same cost. Seems reasonable. And have liberal use of it, folks. Aside from the minute cooldown. Alright, this one. Okay. So I've noticed that the articulated trailers, they don't want you to get 270 XP. I could do anything. They're getting funny with those. Alright, so we just get the option of where should I place it, and that's it. Yeah, I can go for Phasmophobia again. We'll turn off the lights. Ooh, actually, now that I think about it, I'll make a channel point reward for turning off the lights. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not knowing what the performance was going to be like for me, in particular with my ultra-wide monitor, I was like, yeah, we'll skip the stream for now. I don't want to run into technical issues and have to, like, troubleshoot stuff in the middle of being live and entertaining and also playing the game. And stuff like that. I was like, I'm glad Undead was the one streaming at that moment. So this is all we're doing for parking it, is rolling into these white markers. And... oh, I called it too early. There it is. Alright, I was off by quite a few feet. Maybe yards even. Alright. Yeah. I'm glad Undead let us play and he took care of the stream, and that was... and holding our hand through our first few ghost hunts. That was fun. So I'm definitely down for more of that. I wish. I know it has VR support, but I wonder. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get some eye tracking support going on in there. Mainly around him, yeah. His voice is very. You get attached to it when you know there's certain death around the corner, and so I found myself latching on for that too. His the comfort of Undead's voice.
Wahoo!
Oh man. Man. So anyway, we have arrived, folks. That was actually a quicker trip than I expected. I guess that interstate highway driving is super easy, huh? Love it. So we're in Nampa now, and we're gonna make our way north, right? Our choices are Grangeville. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Yep. Anytime I went alone, I was like, "Oh, this is." Yeah. No, I think my mistake was also like having the most sensitive microphone in the world. Aside from that, saying "Oh crap." You know, the doors went open at this closet, and I was like, "Oh crap." Close them, but I got. Ooh, is that French? I don't know what that is. Huh. Yeah, I think I recognize that. There was one time I went up Wyoming through Montana and crossed over, so it was really quick. Blink of the eye, blink and you'll miss it, was Idaho. And on the way back, we crossed that way. Yeah. Oh man, yep. It's a good thing that was my very first hunt. Yep, died. Wow. Those poor teenagers. Do they know what they're signing up for? Hopefully they unionize and get some health benefits. It's a very dangerous job, it turns out. Alright. Please give me something that's north of me? Alright, hang on, let me look at the world map. Is there a road connecting? Yes, okay. The state is connected by 2 roads and merges into 1. So there's access to the upper cities. Why the fuck am I not finding any jobs? Out of here. I'm looking for city names, destinations that end with ID in the, just like this one. ID in the parentheses. And so Ketchum is just where we came from. Don't want to go back there. Nice town, but I don't want to go back there. And Boise's next door. Nothing headed north. So my price, if I want to just make the most money, this is it. Heavy cargo, articulated trailer of empty pallets headed to just outside of Portland. Yeah, Portland, Oregon. Out here. Wow. I would love to hit another town within Idaho, though. So what do I do? Yep. It is definitely one of those games that's going to be in my library and only going to touch it when I'm playing with someone else. I don't think I'm ever going to touch Phasmophobia by myself. No, sir. Not going to have it. Nope.
Wow, 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 wow.
Mm-hmm. Alright, what do those Boise jobs look like? It's just 1,000. I have a feeling that Boise will have greater choice. So yeah, it took, yeah, it probably took several hours to figure out what does what in which situations, and yeah, Undead's trick of binding everything to the mouse for uses, because there's primary, secondary, and tertiary use. I was like, okay, that's a lot. Yeah, I think that's a good idea to put those on the mouse. By default, they're on a keyboard, kind of clustered in a weird way. So yeah, I gotta get used to that. No big deal though. It's not like I'm gonna refund the game. That's actually definitely something I'm gonna keep around. And maybe we rotate that in for the streams, eh?
Oh yeah!
Luigi's very into that idea.
Come back here, what's the matter for you? Oh, my trophy!
Oh, I forgot to put the parking brake on. That's why it started rolling. Anyway, so yeah, so the trailer behind me disappeared. And we have been informed that our next trailer is already ready for us. So, is this an exit? I see a stop sign, looks good to me. Pull on through. And since these roads also count for the completion of the game, yeah, I'm gonna drive through it real quick just to tack him on.
Okay.
Man, that looks spot on like a Walmart.
Turn left.
With the orange block on the side for grocery pickup. Ah, hang on. No, it's a short. Okay, yeah, that's right. It's a short drive to Boise. Okay. The fatigue shouldn't be an issue. I just thought of it, and I was like, oh, is that gonna... Nope. Not an issue at all. Don't even know why I panicked about that briefly. Alright, let's go pick up our trailer, take it down,
And then turn right.
frankly, down the road to the next town. Whoa! Ballsy move, my guy! Holy crap!
Turn right.
That's the parking brake. Where's my horn? Alright, so H is horn, and what you guys have access to is N. Which I think is like a bigger horn. I don't know, what an asshole! Managed to dodge me, but fuck. That was a close call. Just like real life, that's right. How dare they? Man, what a quaint little town this is. Already found the fire truck.
Go straight on.
Cross traffic does not stop. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for those. Yeah, the trees are blocking the view of that one. This way. Nope. Let's gun it. Straight across. Let's go. Yeah, there are definitely more of those. That's the AI is better behaved in this game, but they still do some dumb shit. I'm sure we'll come across it at some point. Early days in Euro Truck Simulator, I was like, oh, yeah, there's some dumb choices from the AI, and thankfully they've iterated and improved on the AI for the driving, the traffic, all the other goodies.
You have arrived at your destination.
We have arrived!
Is now
And we gotta find our trailer. Oh wait, there it is. Cool. I'll whip this baby around and hook onto it before hitting somebody's house. That would have been embarrassing. Are you in gear? There we go. Right about there. Excellent.
drive safe.
Let's get that. Let's see. Yeah, so it's estimating us. Oh, half an hour of driving? Yeah, this will. Folks, you'll blink and you'll miss it. It's gonna be a really quick drive for vegetables. Yeah, the fatigue simulation is not gonna be an issue at all. road, so I'll just go ahead and take it. Yeah, to me it feels good. This feels like part of what I should be doing when I'm driving a truck, is shifting gears. So this definitely is adding to the game.
Go straight on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the random a-hole that you come across. Is that a turn signal? Yeah, you're going the other way. That's... Sir? Can I help you? Oh. Yeah, they don't have a stop sign. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, the AI does know to not fight. There's a Yanni boy. He's very polite, yeah. I appreciate them sometimes. You get your turn signal on and then they'll let you in. Into the lane. Very courteous.
Go straight on.
So, that's the plan. I'm gonna drop this off, take a break, the fatigue simulation, and then we'll pick up another job and hopefully get something north in the northern half of the state. Can't believe in 2 cities I've struck it out and didn't get something to a new city. Because I've been to Nampa before. In fact, I forgot where I delivered the other time. But yeah, I've been here before, so it's not a new discovery. My goal is to visit each town for the Steam achievements, of course. Awesome, I'll be hearing yawning for the entire trip. Aw. Thought I was gonna get the green light. There it is. I try to do this in real life too, is to anticipate the green light and start rolling. Ah, yes.
Left, and then turn left.
Cool. This will be oh, we're getting on the highway. This will be even faster.
Turn left.
So I try to peek around at the car, see if I can get a peek at the cross traffic lights. And I see that one's green right now. Turning yellow, so we'll anticipate the left turn arrow. There it is. Dude's yawned 3 times in just getting to this intersection. But it's okay, we're getting to the interesting part now. Oh yeah, much easier to get up this hill with frozen vegetables than, what is it? Oh, my bad. 40,000 pounds of vegetables and 61,000 pounds of salt. This is an exit lane, so merge one more. It was so interesting figuring out by actually playing Euro Truck Simulator how some of the highway systems, how they want you to merge in and out in European roads. Like, oh, well, I don't think I fully grasped it. I still applied what I know here, and it's like, okay, I'll follow along. Traffic, the AI is not yelling at me. You need to get a wheel, dude. You do. At the very minimum, get the game. Because the game's on sale right now, $5 for California, Nevada, and Arizona. It's a good chunk of the game already. You have the game? Awesome, dude. We can do multiplayer now. Up to 8 players. And this also applies to Euro Truck Simulator. Up to 8 players can convoy together. Yes, especially with VR, dude, yes. A wheel, yeah. So,
Right.
if you already have a VR headset... Oh, I am exiting here. Sorry, hang on. Hang on, folks, it's gonna be a quick
Exit right.
right turn out of here. I forgot how short this drive is gonna be.
Keep right. And then turn
Mhm.
right.
Yes, the 15th. Damn right.
Turn right.
Oh boy, we got a green light already too? Hell yeah, let's take it. That wasn't that crazy. Whew. Slid out of that highway like I stole something.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Alright, we're gonna hit up Walbert for these vegetables.
Turn left.
Alright. Yeah, dude, so anyway, yeah, with the VR,
We are here.
just get the wheel. Make sure it's got good force feedback, like I was telling Craig about that. And, I mean, it's the most... It can be pretty immersive stuff, man. It's, it's uncanny sometimes. Oh, dude. Hell yeah, we're gonna do the hard level parking job. Which will put us over there. Oh, wow. That is gonna be quite the wiggle. Already start to position the rear tires of this trailer. Wow! Yes! New channel point redemption! Okay, now hang on, I gotta go a bit more into the parking lot here. There we go. Woo! That was a good one. Yes, this feel good, huh? Including the entire overlay. Yes. Actually, yeah, I have a good angle. Dude, quit yawning. You're gonna get your break in a bit. Actually, I'll turn more this way to give it a sharper angle. Because I gotta get into... Yeah, that first bay. Alright. Concentration time. Okay, let's straighten that out. Looks good. Yeah, so the game simulates fatigue. oh, hey. Yeah. It pauses the game when it thinks I'm not looking at the screen. Yeah, the game simulates fatigue for long haul drivers, you know? Because the boys get tired. Okay. I think we're doing this. Oh my god, I got it on the first try. Wow. Oh my god.
Waha!
Woo! Yeah, easy, was it?
You gotta believe.
Oh my god. Cash in. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I know when to stop when there's a white outline of a box where I'm supposed to place that trailer. It turns green, it gives me a chime, it tells me it's ready to decouple. That was it. I can't believe I got that in the first try. Hey, I am getting better at this. Sweet. So the trailer maneuvering bonus gave me an extra 90 XP, which is more than just driving the trailer here. And also the other, you know, you bump into something. That's how you know when to stop. But mostly when the chime happens, we try to aim for that.
Bingo! Ho 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 ho!
Alright, let's take it on over here and let's see if Boise blesses us with a trip to northern Idaho. Thank you. Thank you. Off the bat. Right off the bat. 12 grand. Over $12,500 for taking house prefabs. Oh my god, look at that road. Holy fuck. Oh man. That's a 7.5 hour. Oh, you know what? No, I can't take this job. Can't take the job. We need to go take a break. This fatigue simulation demands that we don't go take a break, so we shall do that for the man behind the wheel. Alright. I've already despawned the trailer behind me. That's fine. We don't need it anymore. So let's head on over to a resting spot. Clear that, so we're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for the next job. The minimap shows blue icons for resting, and any of those are fair game. So I'm gonna go borrow this one here. Truck headquarters. Yeah, so these are one of the garages you can purchase. I can make a headquarters here for myself. I don't think I have the money to buy it. I'll cut that guy off. And just out of curiosity, let's see what it costs. 180,000. I can't afford this right now. That's fine. I'm just gonna go head to the back of the building, if you folks don't mind. Oh no, the icon's inside the building. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Fuck me. Let's back her out. Get out of here. Sorry to waste your time. Let's get on out of here. Find another place to rest. If I owned it, I could rest in there. Let's go. Yeah, we'll add some more exploration to this road here. So how does multiplayer work? Okay, so there are servers. I think they are player-to-player servers, so there's no actual central servers. Over here on the main menu, there's a button that says Convoys here at the bottom. And it says your game experience may change during online play. It's a good warning. I think more games should have a warning like that, to be kind and be courteous. And we have our pick of anything here. A ping actually looks good. So these are, except for this guy over here, holy crap. Probably running it on a laptop. And so you just join a session. What you do have to keep an eye out for is DLC compatibility. So it'll play off of the lowest common denominator. And so whatever the host has is whatever's available to anyone joining that the game. So if they have a DLC that I don't have, I can't join it. The host has to be the lowest common denominator. So they have everything installed over here. I'm able to join it because I also have everything owned. How much protection is there against people being jerks? You have the ability of kicking people out. I don't know if you can report them. There's no ranking system. You don't know how good of a driver they are. But you can kick people out. You can set other players as moderators, or like, I don't know, they can manage people as well. And then you can also set a password. Right. So if that happens, they do have, at the end of the session, when you leave the server, when you complete your play session, when you leave, you have the option of keeping the changes, all the progress that you made, or rolling back to before you started the session. So you could just completely wipe that off. Nothing happened. Nothing counts against you. Nothing counts for you. You know, everything. If you discovered new cities, gone. You can roll it all back if you had a bad experience. It just snaps it back in time. It's gone. Or you can have the option to, like, yep, shit happened there, but it was fun. Let's save it. And then you can deal with the costs of repairing your truck later if you wanted to go that way. Yeah, so I think there's just enough. It's the bare minimum, I think, for online multiplayer. But at least there's online multiplayer now. It's been, what, how many years since this game launched? And even longer since Euro Truck Simulator launched. That they've, in single player experiences, aside from if you're brave enough to install mods and go through that trouble. But the third-party mods didn't have traffic. They didn't have time of day synchronization. You couldn't synchronize jobs, as far as I know. And here you can pick up the same job and you literally go in a convoy, one after the other, cross country. And I think that would be fun to experience. But yeah, as far as dealing with jerks, I think it's the bare minimum. Here are the options for hosting a convoy. So there's a welcome message. You can set a password, of course. You can set the maximum players as 8, but you can actually narrow it down even more if you want to. You can set it to Steam friends only. So, you know, us being buddies on Steam will narrow it down even further. We can enable or disable, damage between players, collisions, and service areas. So what that means is in common areas, such as where I'm delivering points, or in garages where space is tight and there's other players around, it'll turn off collision. So you'll still see the other truck, but you'll just phase through him, you know, no clip. There's that kind of option as well. I've seen other players stream that, or I watched an overview video on YouTube too. There's a guy called Squirrel that does truck simulations and flight simulations, and he did a really good overview on the multiplayer additions to both Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator. That's how I learned a lot about what I had here. Which, while we're sitting here for a minute, did remember. Okay. Yep. Gotta close that down. Actually, no, I should keep it open. There's someone waiting for me for a ride later today. Okay, where's my mouse? There we go. Yeah, I think it should be. I mean, judging by, I wouldn't expect American Truck Simulator to be as popular as Euro Truck Simulator. So the fact that I'm seeing more than 4 servers here is amazing. I think they're you know, they did something good in adding multiplayer to the game. It disables DLC, yes. So before you load into the game, you can tell Steam to not load, you know, certain states or regions, and your game won't load it. And the game will forget about that DLC for the minute. You'll still own it on Steam, of course, but yeah, you can disable it and yeah, bring it up to par. But I think the ideal thing you want to do is have the person with the most DLC available host it, so that the other players with less DLC, well, because the host has everything, it's gonna allow them to join. But if someone has everything and the host doesn't have everything, that's not gonna work too well. Because imagine if, say, Brett doesn't have Colorado yet, and he's hosting. If I'm anywhere present in Colorado, where am I going to load? The server doesn't have it. So yeah, it's encouraged for the host that has the most. The host with the most. Didn't really intend for that sentence to go that way, but...
Oh, yeah!
Here we are. Yeah, so yeah, but anyway, you also have the option of just telling Steam to not load it, turn that shit off, and you can still play with your buddies. I think it's still... There's ways to make it function. There's ways to make it happen. You just gotta communicate with your buddies, tell them, like, hey, I got this thing, I got that thing, what you got? And, you guys will have a blast. I'm sure of it. Stall the engine there for a second. But yeah, we'll back to taking the break. Ah, we found a dealership. Yes. This for sure has a spot for me to take a break in. And a garage if I wanted to do upgrades. But we're not here for that. And I'm also pretty short on cash. I just upgraded my HQ. There we go. So we'll park it there and hit that rest. Cool. Now it's the 6:30 a.m. the next morning. Let's take a look at the job market now. Because these things will cycle, even the in-game stuff will cycle. Holy crap! Air conditioning complex. Look at the size of that thing. Okay. So this is the DLC I just purchased today because the game and all DLC went on sale. And I bought heavy cargo. I got extra equipment to haul. And air conditioning is one of those. $32,000 for this job if I took it. I have $32,000 in my bank. This would double what I have in one trip. Oh, it's going from, yeah, New Mexico to yeah. So it's going to take me a long time just to get there anyway. Now, we're looking for Boise, and I want to look for anything going north. Idaho Falls is not it. There it is. Angeville is a good pick. This is the first one in line. Perfect. Yeah, you know what? Let's just take flour. 6K. Oh, I want to look at external contracts. Okay, let's take a quick peek at these. They usually pay more. Alright, so house prefab still available. Anything else new? Ooh. Car parts to Lewiston. Second city up. I like the idea of hitting that Grangeville first just because it's first in line, but you know what? This might put me close, this route might put me close enough that I might hit it anyway. So car parts for 8K. And where was this going? Yeah, so we're gonna maybe hit Grangeville. It's gonna skip for sure Lewiston. Oh man, that drive looks fun though. This could be a good one. 12K for that one. And Lewiston 8K. I want to for sure hit these cities here. So we'll see if that works out. I've got half an hour left of the game. So yeah, let's pick Lewiston then. Let's pick the shorter one. No, actually, that could be just enough time. Yeah, let's do the house prefabs. Like I said, this could be a fun one. I want it to be fun. So let's do this one, and might as well get some money too. Let's take this one. Gonna do some house prefabs and deliver those. How about it? So I've been given half an hour in real time to complete this job. Let's go.
Let's do this.
That parking brake off. Set into gear. Let's go. Yeah, so it's a good thing I didn't futz around with the garage. I could probably be inside the garage customizing this truck for another half hour.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Okay. So I didn't realize how steep of a hill that was when I was coming up. He's gonna be turning, so I'm clear. Another set of railroads. I wonder if it's active, because there's no signals or flashing lights or anything. Same road. Oh my god. There must be like a rail yard around here. Oh yeah, that's gated. There's no way that's actually active.
Get ready to turn
Staffing
right.
agency. Alright. So when I buy multiple trucks, I can put them to work with hiring drivers in my headquarters. So you can have a trucking empire. Blue lights! As the sun rises. Yes, very fitting color to see here. Thanks for that, Brett. Thanks for using your channel points. Ah, yeah. Where is this job? Oh, we're going to a construction site to pick them up. Yeah, this is probably going to be outside of town. Oh my god, look at that stadium over there to the left. That looks like a stadium to me. A massive building, at least. We are in Boise, it's the capital of the state, so there might be some landmarks? That stadium is the only thing I see right now. Yeah, come to think of it, I don't know what's in Boise. Salt Lake City was far more visually interesting. I skipped the gear entirely there because I'm not hauling anything. This guy flies. This truck can haul ass. I wonder if I'll haul donkeys at some point. Is that a thing we can haul?
Turn
Yeah, I
right.
haven't seen livestock as an option here. Yeah, that's a stadium for sure. Alright, through a little residential place. This is nice. Ah, man. There's something about the sunlight coming through the trees and through your truck window that, like, that is some satisfaction to me, at least. So yeah, it makes sense. We're going to the suburbs of the town where there's probably a construction zone, and we're gonna pick up some house prefabs. Oh yeah, there's a train yard. That explains all the
Keep left.
rails we were
and then
crossing.
turn left.
Federal Way.
Turn left.
Alright. FBI, open up. That's the modern. That's the modern Open Sesame. All right, where is my trailer? Drive through here. Okay. Oh no, that is a dead end. Never mind. My mistake. But in reverse. Let's try that again. Man, what am I, a rookie? I'm just guessing where things are. The minimap's not really detailed at this level. It's early, I haven't had my coffee yet. What are you talking about? 7 a.m. Message? Yeah. Oh, hey, there they are. Those are house prefabs, and that one, the smaller one's mine. Yeah, we'll swing it around. Kick it into reverse and hook up. I like my left mirror better because it's closer. There we go. So the white markers don't turn green here, but you still hear the chime. That's how I know to stop.
Drive safe.
Press the trailer button, hook it up. AI tells you to drive safe, navigation, and then off we go. I think there's one more check mark in the settings that I didn't bother for how things are coupled together. I can't remember what it is, but I think there's one more step in the simulation that I just didn't bother with. And right now I can't remember what it is, so maybe it doesn't matter. But anyway, our trip is 7.5 hours in game. 375 miles.
Get ready to turn right.
They're estimating us there at
Turn
2:30
right.
p.m. Cool. Plenty of time. I'll let this guy go. Not a whole lot of traffic at this hour. It does feel hefty. It's not as heavy as all the salt we delivered. Salt to all the boys and girls. Let's take a look outside real quick. Yeah. That's what the house prefab looks like. God, no, I can't drive like this. But it's good for the scenery, at least.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Okay.
Turn left.
Alright, so we're at the intersection of Boise Avenue and Broadway. I bet it's a real place with this exact view if you're sitting here at this intersection in this way. Totally normal angled intersection. Okie dokie.
Ha ha!
Here we go. Oh, you want to go first? Go ahead. Oh, there's somebody there already. Holy crap, they're fast. Okay.
Keep right.
Damn.
And then turn right.
I didn't see any of the traffic turning after the classic cars.
Turn right.
Wasn't expecting that. There's some clouds ahead of us. There is rain simulation. I do have to turn on the wipers manually. Ah, yes. The downhill ramps that take me onto the highway are so satisfying too. I get up to speed much quicker this way.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Yep. So yeah, I've been playing, what, 40-some hours of this game, and I still haven't seen rain. So maybe I'll turn up the
Keep right.
probability of
And
rain.
then turn right.
Ooh, stay green.
Turn
No, stay green. That's equally deflating as it is in real life. Seeing the light change to red as you approach an intersection. There we go. What is this? Oh, this is State Highway 55, is that what you call it? Yeah.
Go straight on.
What? I thought I had more room. Shit. Nope, yep, definitely bumped into them. Sorry, man. Wow. Thought I had more room. Do I need to back up? The AI usually takes off. Oh, crap. How embarrassing. Yep, just driving off like it's nothing. Now we gotta wait for the next red light. Yeah, these things take a lot of energy to get up to speed and an equal amount of energy to come to a full stop. Got a lot of inertia behind you. And I just didn't put enough onto the brakes there, I guess. What did that cost me? 900 bucks? Honestly, not that bad for a semi-truck ramming in the back of your car.
Go straight on.
Straight on it is. Except for that red light. Alright, don't crash into anyone again. Yeah. Like I said,
Mamma mia!
that was a little embarrassing how I came to a stop there. But it won't happen again. Actually, let me check how much damage I have. I have 10% damage on my tractor now. That's wonderful. Thankfully, the cargo is not damaged at all.
Go straight on.
We'll see what the bill is for repairing the truck. At some point, I guess. I'm not gonna do a pit stop. This thing is still running flawlessly. After a certain threshold, your truck will start stalling in the middle of rolling. I've had it And mostly just stalls. I don't know what it does at higher damage percentages. If it just doesn't start. That might be a thing. It'd be interesting to see that happen. But I think I've only damaged my truck enough to
Right. And then
have it stall several times while driving. And a car stalling while driving is
Straight on.
spooky. There we go. Finally out of urban driving. This is where the real fun begins. Is this mountain driving. A wait station, 1 mile. We might have to stop. Can't really make out what that sign said. Something's up ahead. Alright. Hey, we can bypass. Excellent. I like that. The wait station's on the left side, too. That's probably why they told me to bypass. Although it looks to be bi-directional. I could have made it work. Yeah, at first I thought wait stations were going to be more of a hassle, but that's not that bad. You just roll up, stop, press enter, and off you go again. It's the act of stopping. Especially if you're going 70 miles per hour on a highway, yeah, you lose that momentum. You gotta build it back up again. But this is a nice view. Not quite midday, still morning hours, but nice colors to look at. And just enough traffic to slow us down. I could go the speed limit and maybe even faster, but the traffic ahead will slow us down. Ooh, are we coming up on a dam? I got a glimpse of it between the river and the valley. Oh, this could be a good scenic drive. Now it looks like a bridge. Yeah, it's probably a train bridge. Okay, it fooled me for a second. I thought it was a dam, but still pretty nice to look at. What's this? Boise National Forest. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a nice one to drive through. Look at that river. Slow down. The AI traffic usually goes right up to the speed limit, so I'm surprised they slowed down this much. But hopefully we don't run into the back of this. It looks like a Camaro. It's a sports car. Yeah, they probably don't want to be rammed. I hear there's a lot of awesome views in California too, along Highway 1. That's gonna be a nice one to get there when I eventually do. I knew it was gonna be an engaged drive, given how many winding turns I saw in the preview of the map. But I also wasn't expecting actual mountain driving. very interesting. What do you mean I'm speeding? Okay, I guess I'm speeding. It's fine, I'll coast. 65, let's go. Oh crap. I just gotta look at the clock. I guess I should have picked the shorter drive. I thought I could fit this in half an hour. I got 15 minutes left and we've still got 5 hours left of this, 5 simulated hours left of this job. And with traffic slowing down like this, it'll take us even longer. I wonder if yeah, I have to build up momentum, but I should be able to pass one of these guys coming up soon.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
There's no point in it anyway. We're gonna make a turn real soon.
Go straight on.
New viewpoint. Where are we? Little... Okay, yeah, just a little tiny town in the mountains in Idaho.
Go straight on.
Cool. It's passing by. I love how they rebuilt towns like this. And I'm so glad nobody was parked on the side of the road there. Alright, most of the traffic's gone, except for the truck in front of me. Wow! Is that a lake? That's yachts. Definitely not expecting to find that here. Holy crap. That's pretty wild. I wasn't expecting to see yachts. 55. Let's get hauling ass again. I'll probably get stuck behind this truck too. The speed limit went back down again. Come on. Alright. It's fine. I'm gonna turn anyway.
Turn right.
Drink, drive, lose. And I'm actually disappointed to say that I have not driven drunk in a simulation yet. Definitely don't encourage that in real life, so I want to encourage it. If you're gonna do it in the simulation. Alright, a little bit downhill. Hell yeah, that'll pick us up some speed. "45th parallel, hell yeah! That gave us a Steam achievement just now. Gotta scrub off some speed. Wow, that was a turn coming up, a pretty sharp turn coming up pretty fast. Alright. Yo, this is a view too. There was never any doubt about that. Alright, scrub off some speed again as we approach these turns. Don't want to go too balls to the wall. This, I don't know what the... How this truck in particular is going to handle if I take stuff too wildly. And besides, the AI traffic is going to get in the way of doing stuff. There we go. I have seen videos of people flipping trucks over, though. You gotta take it like a 90-degree angle. There we go. Long bridge over here. Nice. What a valley. Weird texture over there on the left, but, you know, for how good the rest of the game looks, I'll excuse it. Still doing good on the fatigue simulation, so I'm not worried about that. It's just a shame that I'm running up against real life time. Scenic overlook. It's cute, but no time for that now. Just take a look over the glances over to the side as I'm driving up this mountain. Watch for rocks. Hell yeah, look at those rocks. Hello, fellow trucker. May have a chance to actually use cruise control here. Ah, my little feet break. No, what's that say? 50? Ugh. Yeah. Let's grow off some speed here. I think we're among the mountains here. That's why it's kind of flat now. Or is this the other side of the place? Hey, it's Grangeville. Is it gonna... Please. Yes! Okay, cool. So we didn't have to deliver here. We can skip this town. Alright, that's one city down. We've got... Yeah. Unfortunately, we are gonna skip another one that I would like to hit at some point, but I couldn't pass up this kind of driving here. I'm glad I took it. Let's get back up to speed. Kept looking for that 65 miles per hour speed limit. Yeah, the tanker up ahead of me is having no issue getting up to speed. I wonder if that thing's empty. Three and a half hours to go. Definitely gonna miss my target of ending in 5 minutes. You know what? Actually, I need to pause the game and take care of texting someone. Okay.
Oh yeah, looking good.
Hopefully, we're looking good. You know, promise one time and yeah, pick a job that's far too long. If I chosen the other job, I think we'd be taking a right turn at that last town. And why did this guy slow down so much? Holy fuck! I thought it was gonna make a turn. So, as I was saying, if I picked the last job, the other job option that I had, I probably would have taken a right turn at the last town and been done with it within the 5 minutes that I have. So clearly a poor choice to pick the longer drive. Oops. Hopefully not too upset. Yeah, I am glad I picked the job ultimately. This is really nice to drive. It's fun. This is so nice to look at. Like I should not have cut Idaho out of the count, man. Like this is really nice. I should go visit more national parks around Idaho. This definitely want to slow down for it. That's a sharp enough turn.
Get ready to turn left.
Alright. I'm ready.
Turn left.
Alright. It's a 4-lane highway of sorts. Yikes. It's gonna be a bit. Red car. On the right. Doesn't look like it. There we go. Oh, good thing they put a merge lane here on the left side. Okay, I can bypass this wait station too. Good. Let's keep it moving. Oh, that's cool. It splits the highway to put the wait station in the middle. That's very clever. I don't really care for left side merging, but that's pretty clever. Use of space. Alright, Lewiston. That's not what we're targeting, right? Yeah. Watch for wildlife. Use caution. Actually,
Keep right, and then exit right.
I don't know if that's a in-game event. A random event that can happen where wildlife jumps in front of you all of a sudden. Oh, what a climb. Good thing I had some momentum behind me to make it happen. Struggle reading some of those signs sometimes. Especially when it's a whole paragraph. Like, guys, this is supposed to be quick, concise information that can be read at 65 miles per hour. Oh, this is gonna be a slog up this hill. Feels like I'm barely making it up the hill. I mean, I'm just barely clinging on to 40 miles per hour. There we go, it's leveling out. What's that massive factory over there? Wow. No idea what that is. Okay. Yeah, definitely underestimated how quickly I could get this job done. Yikes. Fellas, I gotta tell you, that's a yikes. Oh? Traffic's slowing down? Oh, we're merging. Here we go again with the traffic. I mean, outstanding job. Look at those clouds out the back. That skybox, those got reworked a few months ago. Both games, both versions of the games. Skyboxes and lighting, engines, and man, that's spot on. Those are clouds. I bet you they went outside the studio, snapped a photo, and just put it in the game as is. I don't think you simulate clouds any better than that. Oh boy. The cruise control can take care of itself? There's just enough traffic in front of me that makes me a bit weary of cautious of using cruise control. But I think we're good.
Go straight on.
Nope, we're still slowing down. Uphill again. I'm running out of fuel? Oh shit. That's not the wrench I needed thrown at me right now. Oh my god. This is all I have left in the trip. And the gas station is right there. I'm right next to our destination. Oh god. Well, let's find out what happens when you run out of gas. Shall we? Oh man. I should have refilled right after I took that nap, huh? This traffic is really slowing me down too. And while there is room to pass, I don't trust that there's not AI coming in the opposite direction. That's why there's double lines. as far as I can tell, there's no way of telling how many miles per gallon I'm getting. I have 32 miles to go. I hope that's just enough gas to get me there. Or maybe I'll just put it into neutral and coast downhill more. I'm gonna kick into economical driving mode, and hopefully this saves just enough gas to get us to our destination. What a view, though. Whatever lake is down there, it looks like a marina. Yes, we arrived at the city. Okay. Only 13 more miles to
Straight
go.
on.
Wow. I didn't think I'd see this much blue in Idaho. I mean, aside from the sky. Right? I meant the water. Let me rephrase that. I didn't think I'd see this much wet stuff.
Get ready to turn right.
Alright.
Turn right.
Well, we're all turning here. Wonderful. I love having all the traffic go into the same place. It's like an on-ramp to a highway. Short merge lane, if any. I don't think that counts. Wow. Thankfully nobody was coming on the road already. There we go. There's some city structures and stuff to lower that frame rate even more. Ah, we invite you to join us. I have no idea how to pronounce this city's name. Nice classic car there. Come on, tell me it's discovered.
Go straight on.
Ugh, another red light. Oh my god, why are these so... there's another red light ahead of this thing. Excuse me, sir. Oh my god, this is so densely packed with traffic
And
lights.
then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Huh? Oh, this is a right turn lane only. Oh, I goofed. I should have followed that truck. Can I sneak in front of you, sir? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, fine. You got the jump on me, but I need to merge in. Somebody? Alright, I'll just ride the... I'll ride the grass for a tiny bit.
And then continue straight on.
Alright. So many red lights!
Go
Fuck!
straight on.
And the speed limit's not really all that
Keep right,
helping either.
and then continue straight on.
Oh good, stay green, stay green, stay green, stay green.
Go straight on.
Let's go!
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Stay green, yes,
Go
good.
straight
Ah,
on.
bless. Bless.
Wahoo!
Let's go.
Right.
Couple more.
And then continue straight on.
Oh man, this is on the other side of town, isn't it?
Go straight on.
Oh, that's the third one in a row. Let's go.
Keep right. Keep right,
Ooh, cemetery.
and
All
then
right.
continue straight on.
All right, luck had to run
Go
out.
straight on.
Oh, but thankfully this truck is leaving us. Thank you. Have a good day. This town is pretty. There's that. It's long.
Keep right.
Spokane. If I wanted to go that way, it'd be to the left. Yeah, this is a sizable town for how much I have to go through to get to this side. Oh, there's all the construction. Yeah, okay. We're here.
Get ready to turn right.
There's a lot of construction. Holy crap.
Turn right.
Alright, I'm gonna skip the parking job. I just want to wrap this up. I should have wrapped this up 15 minutes ago. Go me. Bet we did it. We got here in one piece. Baby, if you're watching, I'm super sorry. Wow, we're just now discovering the town. I've been driving through it for like
Finally, we are
miles.
here.
Let's just, yeah, actually I am in a hurry now for once. I never choose this option. Oh, but for 15 XP, let's just park it. Let's just park it. 15 XP. Come on. How do you turn down 15 XP for just parking it right here in front of me? Come on. And there, cool. Park it. Get out of here. Jesus. 380 miles. Took us 50 minutes in real time. Okay, so new plan, or lesson learned. Anything over 300 miles is gonna take you more than half an hour. I do apologize for making her wait that much, but let's wrap it up. Let's send you guys off on your merry way. Thank you so much for watching today. Here's the social links, folks. Give that a follow. Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, of course, if you haven't already. Subs are super welcome too, man. Want to thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Let's find someone to raid while that's going on. Oh, you don't like me scrolling that fast, do you? Shoutouts to, we're going to skip that new follower section because that was not real. But shoutouts to Yabika for the raid earlier today. All you guys using your channel points. Shoutouts to Tunaz, Craig UK, Brett. I saw Ninkodo also hanging out in the chat, so shoutouts to all y'all. Let's see who else is playing or even streaming right now. And yeah, so again, thank you so much. Let's see. Yeah, this is. Oh well. I guess maybe find me again on Wednesday. That's when we'll start streaming again. I'm gonna take tomorrow off. I don't normally stream Mondays, so you guys got an extra one today.
Luigi not afraid.
Yeah, he's definitely not afraid of streaming on weird days. Yeah, Greg, shout out to you too as well, because you've been here the entire time. Man, thank you so much, folks. We'll shoot a raid over to somebody, whoever I pick. Follow through that raid because you get extra channel points added to your total, to your account, so you can use them on lights and fancy graphics and sound effects and such. Really encourage you to stick around for the raid. Whoever it is, I'm going to pick one in a bit once I send you guys off. Anyway, that'll be it for me today. Remember to take it all the way through the rest of the week, folks, if you're working tomorrow. And, yeah, seriously, all the way, folks. We'll see you next time.